if you have the live in the background, it's just gonna play like an overlay. Great to see everybody. What's going on with everybody? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Give me one moment. I'm doing something really quickly. Hold on. Give me a second. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Great to see everybody. Welcome into this thing. My name is All Star Izzy. We are here live and full effect. You must be 18 plus to call in. Hold on. I'm putting the number down in a second. Give me one moment, y'all. I'll be with you. Say what's up. What's going on with everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm weak as fuck. And subscribe. Just put me first. Oh, you really like that, baby? I can tell. I'll keep all your secrets. Hold on. All right, let's copy and paste this thing. Let's go ahead and switch my accounts and make sure I get to this part. What's up, 616? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hold on, give me one brief moment. I'll make sure I put up this live, the number in the live. What's up? Can you tell me something? I don't know. Can you? That's a really good question. Can you? Give me a second. Why is it not showing up? All right. Now we're back into it. What's up, everybody? Sorry about that. I had to make sure everything was clear. This is going to be a call in show. Now, I definitely want the ladies to call in, but men, you're more than welcome to call in. You must be over 18 to call in. It's right there. Just let it out to somewhere. Wait, are you the like button? Are you a different account that just set it in another account? For everyone that's pulling in, hit the like button. I see y'all in here. You don't gotta be in the shadows. You don't be afraid. Don't be in the shadows and just try to look everywhere. What's up with everybody? Say what's up. It's your boy All Star Izzy. We are here in the building. I saw the most beautiful woman today and I didn't say anything. Why didn't you say anything? Wait, was that you that said that 616? I was his first like country boy. You the guy. You the one. I appreciate you. Big shout out to country boy. I appreciate you, dog. You the one. Everybody liked him so he can get a lot of subscribe. Hey, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Everybody liked him so he can get a lot of subscribers. I appreciate you. Yes, yes, yes. Hit the like button, subscribe. You're more than welcome to be a part of this conversation. We're gonna be talking about dating mainly, right? Cause you said that. Okay, I saw the most beautiful woman. 616. How old are you again? Before we speak on something real quick. We got two subscribers. What is the first one? Edgar San. Ya tú sabes. Hold on, give me a second. I'm getting a call already. What up, the rap? You're 19? Okay, cool. Hello from Kansas. Hello, what is your name and how old are you?
So my name's Kenneth, and I'm 35.
Kenneth and 35.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. What's up, Kenneth? 35. What's going on? What brings you here?
I was the one that commented. I saw the most beautiful lady I've ever seen in my life.
So that wasn't 616 that said that? It was you. So you're the like button.
Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. So you saw the most beautiful woman. You didn't say nothing, and what was the reason? Like, what? Why didn't you say anything?
Cultural differences.
How do you mean? Like, talk a little bit about it. Like, what was she had like a certain traditional clothing wear?
No,
B3, good to
like,
see you.
um, I mean, I started it, but my this is gonna sound so racist, but my family's white,
Mm-hmm.
and I grew up in Montana, small town.
Right.
Like everyone's white, and she African American,
Okay.
and I was just like, wow, like gorgeous woman.
Right. 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 But you're afraid of what your family's gonna say.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm not like, I don't really. I was in the military for a while. Like I've been all over the world, but it was just when I saw her, I was just, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why? Okay. So you're 35, and but why does it matter to why does it matter what your family thinks about what you want as far as like women? Like, why does it matter for their approval?
I really, that's part of my life I don't understand.
Mm.
Um, mm, it's just something that's always kind of stuck. And I'm not trying to and I know there's gonna be people that are like, oh, he's racist. Like whatever, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just something that's kind of always been there, you know, and it hurt because I wanna date who I want to date,
Right.
but I'm afraid like my mom and my dad would be upset, my grandma would be upset, and it's crazy even in 2025 there's guys that are thinking like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, even regardless, if that's, I mean, I see what you're saying. It's, I mean, you just gotta, they just have a hold on what you got something to do. You know, like if you want to do something in this world, like as far as like dating and stuff, it sounds like your family has more of a hold on, your actions, and it's like that fine line where you need to be like, well, am I gonna live for them? Am I gonna live for myself? When it comes to dating
Yeah,
outside your race and stuff.
but at the same time, like I want my kids to have grandparents.
No, of course. I mean, I understand that, but at the same time too, it's like they could, if they accept you for who you are, then it's not gonna be nothing wrong with it, right? Like if they love you, if they
I
can
know
see
my
something
dad,
different.
if he heard me talking about like I saw her as a gorgeous woman, he would be upset. Even in 2025, he would be like, "What are you thinking?"
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, just I think the biggest problem is always gonna lie in like what you see in the future versus what you want to do for yourself. It's either like what you're gonna do for you or for your family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's what I believe in. I think you just it sounds like something you really want to do, but what's gonna hold you back is like the repercussions of what's gonna come with it. But sometimes, well, most of the time, that's just what's gonna happen when you do what you want to do. So, it's now we're in that decision point where it's like, okay, what does Kenneth want to do? Like what's the route you want to take? Are they gonna love what you got going on, or they're not gonna like what you got going on? Plus, two, you can also be someone who can introduce something different. Sometimes you got to make a point and stand for that.
yeah.
Hmm.
You just, you know, it's hard.
Yeah, man. It just, I mean, I understand what you're coming from. Like, I get it, but at the same time, it's like you gotta make that chance, you gotta make that choice for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do it. I know it's hard because probably know your
I
family a
really
lot.
wish I would have said something to her,
Yeah.
but she was one kind of out of my league.
Ain't no such thing as out of your league player. But like, yeah, I see what you're saying. You think she fine, and you just like, damn, okay. But next time you see something like that you think is out your league, that's when you need to go after it. You need to say something to it. And when that happens, call back and let me know what's up.
I will.
Yeah, bro. Is there anything else you that you like to say?
I'd like to say like there are people like holding themselves back, like don't do it. It doesn't help you at all.
That's true. That's true. But also, like when you also and this is no like I'm not being disrespectful when I say it, but when you say it, like come back with a story and be like I didn't hold myself back and then give the advice. You know?
Yeah, I did hold myself back, but I really wish I didn't because I've been single for 6 years.
Mm. You been hooking up
So
though? Like
it's
you've been
not
going out and hooking up and stuff. You just been single, like straight singles.
single, no hookups. I just work.
Ah, just okay. Well, listen,
I
that
mean,
shit's gonna change, bro. I think you should next
60
time you
to
see something
80
like that,
hours
go
a
for
week
it.
is what I do.
You said what?
60 to 80 hours a week is what I do. I
Okay,
just work.
I heard that. But
And
you know,
when I saw
just
her, I was just like, what am I doing with my life? I need a partner.
mm-hmm. But you know, too, well, as you're living and chilling, you can make some leisure time, bro. You can talk to some way. You can talk to some women. You can do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like just all that.
I understand that.
Yeah,
I,
bro. You got
I,
it.
I could, but I'm just at a point where I'm not, you know, I don't want one night stands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of like, I want a family. I want to lock it down. I have my own house,
Right.
and it's a 3 bedroom house, and it's lonely in there. I have my dogs, but at the same time, that's not the companionship I need right now.
Mm-hmm. I don't
And I
think
would love,
to be honest, I don't think you necessarily need companionship. I think you just like you can say you need it, but it's like it's bad to say that you need that. You know, like just at least experiencing if that's someone that you're gonna be with down the line, then that's one thing. But like you don't need to chase it. You know.
okay, yeah, that's kind of what, yeah, that I need to chase that.
Well, if you want to chase that, then by all means, then go ahead. I mean, shit. Like you said, next time you see something that you want, just do it, bro. It's not. It's nothing. It's nothing more than just that. Just do it. Like I mean, and then come back, call
And
in when I
what'll
have my
happen?
calling show, and let me know the results.
All right, yeah.
All right, Kenneth. It was great talking to you, man.
Yep, you have a good night.
All right, peace, peace. Big shout out to Kenneth, bro. Shout out to Kenneth. Great conversation. Great conversation. Now, what y'all talking about? Don't cuff the first one you meet either. Nah, never do that. Never do that. Hey, we got some people in the building. Hit the like button. Big shout out to B3. I see you in the building, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hit the like button. Subscribe to your boy. We on the road to the top. This is my call-in show late night. Hold on. I am getting my lips glossy because I'm kissing women before I go live. That's how. Hello, what is your name and how old are you? Hold on. All right, two people. Hold on, give me a second. Hello, what is your name and how old are you?
It's me.
Who's this? Going once, going twice. Sold to the red button. It was a compliment. I appreciate you. But I don't know if you're like a man or lady though, so I can't necessarily like, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all just hear that? Yeah, this motherfucker just came and called the phone and said it's me. Yo. What's up? Hey, hit the like button, subscribe to your boy. Let's get the likes up. Thank you for 5 likes. Let's work our way to 10 likes. Keep out your secrets, baby. Listen, great call, Kenneth, by the way. Um, there's a lot to unpack in there with Kenneth called, especially about like going for the things that you want. You really gotta just do it, to be honest. And it seems very complex and simple. Like when people say like, "Oh, just do it, just go after her." Why does it? To everybody that's in the chat, why is it complicated for you or for people to go after what they want when they see a woman? Like what is that feeling for you? What is that? Why are you scared to go after the girl that you want? Why are so many trolls in the chat? That's just what happens, Dan. It's just a part of what it is. I mean, it is what it is. Salute to B3. B3 is in the building. Yo, rap, I appreciate you. Did I call you because I tried to call you? Country boy, was that you? I asked your name and age, and all you said it's me. If you called me, you got to tell me your name and how old you are. Dan said, "Why'd you hang up on me?" Okay, I don't know who's calling who, bro. To be honest, but 1,000 that was Dan. That second call, probably. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, when you call in, I'm going to say who is this and what is your age. You must tell me your name and how old you are. If it does not require over 18 and over, I will not be taking your call. What's up, Too High to Die? What's up with it though? It's going good though. What's up? I'm not a girl. I just have a very feminine voice for a man. Oh, I was talking about daughter or something like that. Yeah, they are playing though. They are playing. I mean, you know, it was crazy because like when I got the first call by Kenneth, I've had like I've had people prank call me, but like I'm on their channel. But like we made it like a thing to like where he called me and it was a prank call. So like I'm really like cautious on who calls in and what they say because I'm like some people could call in for genuine advice versus people that could just be trolling and shit because there's mad trolls. I remember one time this person called me 27 times on the air, 27 times straight. This should be crazy. I don't make enough and she was way out of my league. Okay, so the like button is Kenneth. Okay, my limp yo pause lit. That's crazy. Hold on, I'm getting a call. The girl for real is wicked. I'm scared to go after. Hold on. Hey, 765, hold on just a moment. 765, hold on just a moment.
I'm not 18. I'm way over 18. I am 36. I've got my cat with me. Bye.
Okay, so wait, did y'all just hear that? So 765 just called me and said that they're not a kid, they're way over 36 and they have their cat with them. 765, don't call again. Appreciate you. Please do not. That was crazy. Why'd you have to call in to prove a point? Just type it in. Call in if you want. If you want to talk about anything relating to love, dating, or relationships, or confidence, anything to assist your self-esteem. Call in for that. Don't call in talking about you got a cat and you're way over 18. That makes no sense. The girl for real is wicked. Stay away from me. You always want something to do your damn self. What are y'all talking about, dog? Country boy says I'm scared to go after a girl because some girls that are like, no, I don't want you. Like I want a hot boy. That's what they say, and then I just get scared. Then I just don't want to. Okay, so you got a fear of rejection, and you don't think that you're enough. We're not supposed to have sex before marriage. It's in the Bible. This is not a political nor this is a religious channel. This is a love dating self empowerment channel. So we're not talking on any things like that. You wasn't prank calling. Yeah, I'm knowing Kenneth. I'm knowing. I believe you were very sincere on the things you were speaking of. Should have called 28 times. Android says, I think I've seen you before. Now, this is what I'm gonna say to you, Kenneth. When you say you don't make enough and she was way out of your league. See, the only reason she'll be out of your league is because you believe that, right? And there's a certain standard that you see or believe in for it to be out of your league, right? And honestly, I'm not saying to not make wealth in your lifetime. Definitely achieve wealth, get the wealth that you want. But also, money don't really matter to women like that. Like, yes, women do have some standards as far as that, but when it comes to anything else, money doesn't necessarily matter. That's like online they may say, "Oh, it's the top priority." How you make them feel overrides everything that you have materialistic. You're going to call back. I want to talk about this guy I have feelings for. I think you said you were a guy, but I don't give advice for the same gender. It has to be man, woman, woman possibly man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jules? How you doing? Great to see you. What's wrong with cats? They're adorable. I love cats. Cats are my shit. All right, we got another call. Hold on, hold on. It doesn't really matter. Personality chemistry is what matters to me. Thank you. Someone who gets it. Are you a daughter? Are you a lady, by the way? All right, 360. What is your. Okay, they hung up. Listen, if y'all gonna call in and stop hanging up. Don't be afraid. You already dialed the number. Have a conversation. Lady for sure. Okay, cool. So see, you have a lady in here already that says this is the personality and chemistry. I believe the same thing too, daughter though. What is your name by the way? Because I don't want to say daughter. That sounds crazy when I say like, oh yeah, hey daughter. Like that's insane. Let me know your name though. Cause the other day I was on a live and I was being asked by this lady, what is my type? What do I look for in women? And I said, I like independent women. Like, cause she was asking me, do I like independent women? Do I like boss women? And I said, yeah. But at the same time, I'm not dating women for what she has. I'm dating her for who she is. Like, I'm seeing her for who she is. All right, we're getting unknown caller ID. Okay. What is your name and how old are you? Here they come. Did y'all just hear that? Blocked caller ID, bro. All right, any unknown caller IDs, I'm not answering straight up because it sounded like somebody was choking over the phone. What the fuck is up with y'all, bro? What's up, Austin? Did you hear that shit? Like, what the fuck is up with people, man? Why you calling choking on the phone? Yo, pause, bro. Pause. You can't be calling another man late at night sounding like that. That's crazy. Thank you, 8 likes. Let's work our way to 10. 903, what is your name and how old are you?
Bro, what are you yapping about, bro?
What is your name and how old are you?
Why do you need to know that?
Going once, going twice. So this guy just called me and said, "What am I yapping about?" He called me. Oh, this is fun as fuck. Listen, bro. I want y'all to know your numbers are in my phone. It's not my actual number, but like, bro, be smart about what y'all doing. I'm not a crazy person, so I'm not finna be doing shit anyways. But come on, be smart about what y'all doing, bro. I just got left a voicemail. Hold on. 765. Why are you calling me still? All right, hold on. This dude called in, said what? Said, why? What are you yapping about? Calling into my show. Yo, bro, I can already tell if you're calling another man at 4 in the morning and you're saying, "What am I yapping about?" Just say that you have some problems and issues going on. Just say that. Just say, you know what? Actually, I just want to have some entertainment for a night because my life is boring. Just say that. Just be honest. That was you? No, bro. Listen, cause look, he showed himself. Listen, dog. If it don't matter, of course, absolutely, I'm staying focused. But this is like I want y'all to see something. Yeah, we having a good time. We having fun. But I want you guys to notice something. Just cause if I say this is what we talking about, but you're moving the goalpost to talk about something else, bro. We're not here to have a fun, cool, we friends convo. This is not what we talking about. This is not what we doing. What the hell's going on? No, Dan, no, no. Dan, listen. Shout out to you. Much love to what you got going on. But like at the same time, I can't you just told me you're trying to get with a guy that you like. I'm telling you, I teach men how to get women. I don't teach men to get the same gender. I own my house. Truck is old. Same one since I have. She is driving a brand new BMW. That don't matter, bro. I've been with women who have had beautiful cars. Sound like a zombie? Yeah, you heard that? That shit was insane. Oh my god. This is crazy. Keep smiling, sharing authenticity. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jules. Thank you. It's 3 a.m. What do you expect? But you see, you pause and I missed some of these comments. I know it's 3 a.m., but like if I'm out here saying, yo, call in about dating, love, relationships, if you have any situations you want to get some advice on, call in. Why are people calling in sound like a zombie? Oh my God. Jay Walker Funding cares about what another man sounds like. Gotta love it. We all like to know what you're yapping about, to be honest. Stay tuned. If y'all listen, hey, appreciate you. B3 know what's up. Freaks come out at night, they do, but like, hey, bro. Like, yo, if the freaks come out at night, at least let it be the ladies. Like, I got men calling me. You have men making, some crazy throat sounds. Pause. I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, let the women freaks come out. 21 plus, please. Let them come out. What's happening? You have to call me again. Yo, country boy, what's up, bro? What's going on? I appreciate you. Wait, what? No, country boy, don't talk to me. You just said you work for the FBI. Listen, dog. Listen, y'all lucky I'm a real chill guy. Like I'm really cool about what I do, cause like y'all are crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, by the way, so what's your name? Daughter, right? May you tell me your name, cause I want to make sure that I say your name correctly, like or just your name in general. I don't want to keep saying daughter. Oh, you really like that, baby? I can tell. I keep all your Zara. Okay, cool. Shout out Zara. Appreciate you. So you're like a used car salesman. Yeah, I guess you can say that. I guess you can say that. You can say that. Yeah, most definitely. Yo, EXO, you funny as fuck. You are funny as hell, bro. Who's your profile picture, EXO? I've been watching some anime lately. I've been watching some Dan Dan. Oh, I think a new episode came out tonight, or just passed. That's love. What up, Zoom? Shout out to everybody. Thank you for 9 likes. Let's work our way to 10 likes. I appreciate y'all. Yo, Cream de la Cream. Great to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is All Star Izzy. If you guys new to the channel, I do call-in shows so I can speak to people, engage in the after hours. I'm an empowerment coach. That's what I do. I speak on love, relationships, dating, and self-empowerment to empower yourself. Be a part of the conversation if you want to be just a part of anything. I mean, if you in here to troll, that's just one thing. I mean, listen. It's just like they're here, they there, and it is what it is, man. But we having a good time. All right. Okay. This is my last time answering your call, sir. 765. What is your name and how old are you?
Hello, I work for the FBI and
What is your name and how old are you?
send this voicemail to everybody on that little live thing. I work for the FBI.
765. I'm gonna go for once. What's your name and how old are you? One.
I am 36. I am country boy.
What is your name? Not your YouTube name. What is your name?
Um, Robert Hotchner.
You don't have to give your first name, okay? Anyways, Robert, how can I help you today that only has to do with love, dating, relationships, or self-esteem? How can I help you today? What would you like to call in and talk about?
I wanted to call and talk about how sometimes I try to get a girl and then they just reject me just because how I look. It's not like my mom said. It's supposed to be by your personality.
That is a kid. It gotta be a kid. It's a kid. Listen, yo, country boy, I'm blocking you. I gave you a chance. I think you're a kid. And I'm gonna go based off what it is. No, and I say this with all love. No man. Yeah, that's exactly B3. No man is gonna say like my mom said, hey bro, listen, I appreciate you having the cojones. And in Spanish, well, in English, that means the balls, basically, right? You got the cojones to call in and be like, hey, this is what we doing. But dog, this is not what we doing. Like my mom said, that's crazy. Everybody, I want you to El Heezy has been a long going hater. He's been a hater for a month straight. So I want y'all to know something. Get the mom's number. I should have, right? I should have been like, you know what? You're right. Your mom said this. Put her on the phone, matter of fact. I should have said that shit. You better listen to the caller. He's a cop, he said. First of all, bro, if you're a cop or you work for the FBI, there is no way you're going to put your number on a random person's phone that's live on YouTube. Ever. Like that doesn't even make sense. He's 7. Yeah, I'm an empowerment coach. Appreciate you. Moto Arts, appreciate you for the 100. You're here to troll? Yeah, I figured, but great to have you, bro. I've been thinking about pressing the like button. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. He's like 9. You better, yeah, work for the FBI. Yeah, creme de la creme. I did start watching on Don Don. Innovative, yeah. I heard that, cause like cause I've met a lot of people that have really high pitched voices, so that's why I took a listen at first. I was like, but then when he said that, like my mom said, took away everything, bro. If you talking about women, you're not really bringing that shit up, no cap. The only thing that was different about facts, Kenneth. The only thing that was different with Kenneth and his is Kenneth was talking about like more so issues with like that revolve around his family, you know. Okay. Did I think I answered this. Oh man. Yo, 903, what is your name and how old are you?
Yo, like my mom said. Does that mean I'm
Oh
old?
my god, is this XO again? Yo, XO, you're crazy, bro. XO call yo, you guys are crazy tonight, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, W Motor Arts for sure. I'm 20 and still live with my mom. What's up, Ghostface? It's good to see you, buddy. Facts. Attention seeking. You see the attention seeking is crazy, bro. Why do you have sex before marriage? Cause I want to. Nothing too crazy. That's just like a raw answer though. Somebody sent you a makeup brush. Hey, appreciate it, bro. There's a lot of who's 360? Please don't text the number that you guys called in. If you genuinely want some like real back end advice, hit me up on like my DM on, as far as Instagram or anything. If you genuinely want to have a conversation on something, then we can get into that. But here we can talk about stuff. But if things get a little bit more deeper, you really want some more insight. Let's take that at a different time though, cause I'd rather not talk about super personal shit on here, just to protect your privacy. Maybe his mom is a fan. Medical reasons. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. I mean, listen, you do you. I thought you said you like love, how love is revolved. She like, yes, sir, baby boy, I put in word. Dog, it was just cause like you said something about your mom. You said like my mom said, I can't call that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Until you're 30 is poverty. Baby, I shouldn't tell. Thanks, man. I'll message you on Instagram. Dan, yo, bro. Listen, Dan. Listen, your consistency is fly, bro, but it's not about this. Your hair got did. Nah, this is just what it looks like. Literally. I just be letting it down and shit like that. Big ups to Jules. Yes, double tap the screen. And you know what's amazing? B3, don't time out El Heezy just yet. I want y'all to look at what El Heezy be saying. I just want you to know. Right, yeah, exactly. I was about to say, there you go. Look. See, listen, El Heezy, I don't tell them to ban you. They just do it, bro. But listen, I mean, you're a consistent hater, and honestly, I really appreciate that. I'm glad that you take the time out of your day to come to push up. I'm glad you take the time out of your day to be like, you know what? I don't fuck with him, but I'ma still listen to him. I'ma still talk about his rings. I'ma still listen to that game. Him and his game. Appreciate you, El Heezy. While you here, hit the like button, bro. Appreciate you, bro. No, gang. Yo, Dan, no, bro. No, Dan, I'm not gonna answer you, bro. I teach men how to get women, not the other way around. Thank you, Jules. I appreciate you. I'll be your assistant, baby. Kiss and tell. I don't. I just remove most of the time. That's lit. Maybe some powder. Did someone just call me? Hold on. I think 360 is XO. I think that's who it is. Uh oh. And it's part of it. Ant is a part of it. So El Heezy and Ant, do me a favor. Make a group chat, right? And be like, hey, every time All Star Izzy goes live, let me pull up. Let me make sure I come in and let's hate on him together. Do it, to be honest. Honestly, you might get somewhere in life. You can put your talents to use. I'm putting you on game right now. He talking about what's a woman. Oh, you're 903. Okay, I got you. These 19 viewers got you big headed? Absolutely. Yeah. You could tell how big my head is too, right? Pause. Hand on my head. Now, for everybody that's here, let me ask you something. What is y'all biggest turnoff in dating? Big shout out to all the callers, even the people who's choking like zombies and it's crazy as hell. Insane. Honestly insane. Yo, it's secrets, baby, y'all kissing tell. El Heezy, I'm gonna do you. This is what we're gonna do. El Heezy, because you want the attention, I'm gonna do you the biggest opportunity right now. I want you to call in. I want you to call in. You see the number right there? El Heezy, do the biggest thing right now. Cause I'm gonna call your bluff. I'm gonna call your bluff. I want you to call in. And I want you to everything that you're saying, call in and let me know. I'm gonna give you 1 minute. So B3 at 420, get him out of here. I'm gonna give you 1 minute. I'm not picking up unknown caller IDs. You have to call from a number. I'm not picking up unknown caller ID. All right, get him out of here. Listen, I want to make a and also get Ant out of here as well. I want to make a note of this. This is insane. Insecurity is the biggest turnoff. The thing is that motherfuckers coming to my chat talking about they're preaching. They're doing this. Let me tell y'all something though. Because this is a lesson. Now I gotta make a lesson. Stop the show for a second. Because we got people that's in here that wants to talk the shit that they saying. Look, let me tell y'all something, right? No matter what the fuck you gonna do, you gonna have people that come here consistently that's gonna hate. This motherfucker has been coming in for the last month, coming in talking about they're preaching or this and that. This guy don't have game. This guy don't have that. Honestly, I don't like to give it too much of attention, but the reason why I'm talking about it now is because I have to make sure that I make it known that when motherfuckers are coming on here and saying something like this, that I have to say something about it. Because if you come here trying to instead of saying, okay, you got none. But here's the thing. Why don't you call in and tell me why I don't have none? Why don't you make points on why I don't have none? Instead of saying, this is what's happening, this is what's going on. Instead of saying, I would debunk the things that you were saying. Now I can give you some time. Now I can give you some leeway to say it. Because all the energy that you're putting into the things that you want to say now, you're wasting your time putting all that energy towards me. Do you understand what you're doing right now? I didn't time you out. Get El Hazy out of here. Get that shit the fuck out of here. We not having this shit. No, anytime. No, not even for 60. 24. And let the motherfucker keep doing the same accounts keep going in. Because I wanted to let y'all fucking know. If people are just chatting in and saying what they're saying, but they're not telling you what is against the game that you're talking about, but they're putting in consistent effort almost every single live into what you're doing. These people are just low lives, bro. They're just there. They're just down there. You got people calling in from, hey, if you got an unknown number, I told you, I'm not answering that. Country boy, I know you said something like that. Listen, I'm not calling in if you got an unknown caller. Be a big boy and put in your real phone number, and I'll answer that. That's the only way you're gonna get my attention, 100%. But instead of having a conversation on something that as far as game or we can talk about picking up or getting women and stuff like that, you'd rather sit there and type on the phone, talk about material, your rings, your this, your that, rather than getting at the actual point of conversation. Going forward, If there's any hater that wants to be consistent and they want to comment, and this goes for B3, listen to why I say this. If that goes happen going forward, and they're not willing to test out why, and not to say why I don't think your argument is correct, why I don't think your belief is correct, get them out of here ASAP. Because I have fun. I'm gonna have a good time. I like to have a good time. Y'all see we having a good time. I don't mind y'all just calling in. I don't mind y'all just we having fun. Don't matter trolls coming and go. But now this is what we're gonna make it important. If you want, instead of challenging the person, challenge the conversation of the person. Let's be real about it. You know what I'm saying? No, 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 no. Thank you. I appreciate you, Josh, with the $5. I appreciate you, Brody. Thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, they're not even ruining the vibe. If anything, they're showing how the vibe needs to move, which I'm grateful for. Because listen, bro, we still gonna listen. The show's still on the road. Big shout out to Josh. Appreciate you with the $5, bro. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Live and active. We are in the building. It's your boy All Star Izzy. Hit the like button if you have not, and you're more than welcome to subscribe. The call-in show is still going. Again, if you have an unknown caller ID, do not call in. Do not call in. Yo, Stacy, what's up with it though? I appreciate you, Josh. I appreciate you. Exactly, Fallout. Exactly. They do. I'm not mad at it. Like I love it. See, that's why I allow it to go back and forth. But here's the thing. I also am someone who is I coach, I teach. And if someone wants to be disruptive to if we're talking on something and they're being disruptive, they're talking to other people, it's almost like a classroom. You also gotta be like, hey, hold on. Why are you interrupting it? What do you need to say? And if you're just gonna keep this, pointing fingers, and being insulting, I don't mind having a debate. The thing is that don't insult the person you're trying to debate with and get their attention. That's not how you get somebody's attention. 100%. Creme de la creme. Have a great one. I appreciate you. But you gotta set the standards for stuff. Anybody calling in going forward, stop calling in if you don't have a number. 1,000%. Stop calling in if it's just unknown. That's real. Hold on, give me a second. Shout out to everybody in the building. It's your boy All Star Izzy. What's up though? What's up? Saw you say hi. I did say hi. You already know the vibes. Now, going back into the conversation that we were having earlier. What is y'all's biggest turnoff when it comes into dating? What is your biggest turnoff? That's something I wanted to talk about earlier actually. Facts, like you enter the Izzy live. If you don't like it, swipe up. Truth. But that's the thing. People like that though. Like people like to see an arise. The only reason I had to make something known is because there's people that genuinely want to listen. You had someone like Kenneth that came in and really talked on the subject. I don't they're wasting their precious time from the people who actually want to learn and listen to something. We can have fun too, but when we're in the middle of a session, that flies away until we're done what we're talking about. Then we can get into something. You already know that. Keep that posted, bro. I'll call in a bit. That's what's up, Josh. Just make sure it's not an unknown number. Just make sure it's not an unknown number. You see? What you know what's funny? Like I told y'all in the beginning, I had somebody call me like 28 times. There's somebody that's just consistently calling me with the unknown caller. And it still shows their number even after they're done calling. That's the crazy part. It shows their number. So if you're the unknown caller that keeps calling in the number, I just want to let you know that your number still shows. It literally says 566. Come on, bro. You gotta relax. And country boy, if that's you, please don't call in. No mental stimulation is a turn off. That's true. That's true. Mental stimulation is a huge turn off. No lie. Oh, SEVO. I didn't even say what's up to you. What's up, Brody? XO says overweight. Okay, you don't like overweight ladies? My girl is sleeping. Okay, cool, cool, cool. No mental stimulation. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't necessarily like I like mental stimulation. If I'm not getting stimulated mentally on my end, I'm just not with it to be honest. The haters background noise, the message is what matters. Facts. You know that. Insecurities or lack of conversation turn off. That's real, Zara. That's real. You got man. I have a beautiful video that's coming out very soon that I'm gonna be talking on like such certain subjects like what helps you be a great lover with women or to create chemistry with women. But yeah, insecurities, a lack of conversation. Lack of conversation is a big part of my end of the book because I like to have one. I like to see where if we I don't want to I don't want to carry the convo. Like we gotta move. Like we both gotta meet in the middle when we want to have a conversation together. That's true, Josh. No, that wasn't me. Definitely called you twice because I made a mistake once. I appreciate you, country boy. I appreciate you taking accountability. Nah, no hate. Okay. I mean, we all got our own I mean, not insecurities, but we all got our own turnoffs, regardless, though. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to dating, like so my turnoffs when it comes to dating is that I don't like a lack of depth. Excuse me. And I don't like closed-minded. Right? I don't like a closed-minded lady. Like I like open-mindedness. Now that doesn't necessarily mean she can't. That doesn't take away from her being independent in her own thinking. I just like we can be open and be spontaneous. We can do different things, talk on different topics. Just like we both just kind of just in that shit. Drinking water, you know that lack of communication creates assumptions, and assumptions creates problems. They do. It's like that saying, "You're making an ass out of you and me." You know what I'm saying? What's crazy is lack of communication it really plays a huge part, bro. That's the crazy part in this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I'm not like, it's really crazy. I don't really miss you. Tell you, baby, it's us. Baby, a test and a lie. This number has called me 4 times, 5 times in a row. Listen, if you're an unknown caller, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm gonna just keep it 1,000 with you, bro. You're not getting the answer. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna see something really quickly, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know too. I mean, once you do shit like this, people just gonna still do it no matter what. Hold on. What calls a voicemail? Bet that. There we go. Hold on. Perfection. Hi, yes. Oh, yes, yes. Open mind, open heart. Absolutely. You gotta make sure it has to be. Not see. Here's the thing, because I was talking about this earlier with one of my homies. Because you can have someone specifically when I say someone, I mean a woman. Like you can have a woman that is open minded but also closed minded, but meaning to say like maybe the openness in like wanting to get with the man kind of feels scary to her, because women, don't want to lose control and stuff. Peace, Stacy. Have a great one. Most relationships don't die from distance; they die from silence. Who in here likes long distance relationships? I'm against it personally. Y'all some solid heads with good opinions in here. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and feel free to come back. Oh yes, you're more than welcome to like, subscribe, and be a part of this journey going forward. We have plenty of call-in shows that are going to be happening. And I want to just give y'all a heads up. There's going to be plenty of people that will be hating. I mean, this just comes with it. But with that is also going to say there's going to be great topics, great lessons, great conversations, and everything going forward. Yeah, finally found a live that ain't gambling and brain rot. They got that on here. Listen, sometimes when I scrolled on YouTube Live, it was just crazy. I was like, yo, what's going on? I seen like people doing push ups. I seen some people cutting up some rice, and I was just like, yo, life is dead ass crazy. What up, XO? I see you saying what's up. Yes. Big shout out B3 with the all star emojis. You already know what's up. You already know what's up, man. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. The all star membership is open and is active. I got new videos. B3, if you haven't checked it, I got some new videos that's member only. And I'm putting certain videos to the side for certain reasons. There's a lot of gems in there. It gets crazy. See, I've only done it a couple of times, Zara, when I was scrolling on YouTube Live, but I never really like dive deep into like YouTube Live itself. I'm like, yo, because shit just be crazy. Um, like I seen some people playing football. I saw some people smoking. It was just like, there's so many things. So I can only imagine what it's like to like scroll and see. other different parts of life, and you come across mine, you're like, oh, just a dude just sitting down chilling, having a yap session. You know what I'm saying? Now, going forward, what is one of the biggest turn-ons that you guys have in dating? What is one of the biggest turn-ons? I'm gonna start. One of my biggest turn-ons is banter. I like to flirt. So like I like when she also banters back with me. Like I think that's fine. Have a good. I'm sub. All right, appreciate you, bro. Hey, XO, you funny man. I appreciate you. Have a great one, bro. Peace. For sure. But yeah, I think one of my biggest turn-ons, just in dating, I like to say just dating, right? You know what I'm saying? But what I like to say, just I think the banter. I like flirting personally. I think it's fun. I think it builds chemistry. It builds excitement, and I like to have an exciting time. Thank you everybody for being here. We are in a few, maybe right now. Hold on, I'm gonna wait for a couple of answers when we were talking about what's everyone's biggest turn-offs and shit like that. Call goes to voicemail. Hold on. Which one are you, Josh? Are you the 360? We got 360 and 832. Flirting is underrated lumber. Hold on, I can call back. Let me know which three numbers are you. But I love the way we feel. Flirting is underrated lumber. Yeah, flirting is such a dance though. It's a build up. It's anticipation. It's just like a it's something to say without having to say like I like you, but it's still to say that I like you. Have a good one, Stacy. Peace. Unique sense of humor, hands down. I love to laugh. That's fire. Oh, underrated. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Unique sense of humor. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I mean that's a good one for sure. Huh? Text you tomorrow. I'll see you. I'll see you when I'm live. I think it's 360 giving me a call. But yeah, no, unique sense of humor is a good one too. I also like when they're not afraid to like show themselves, like authenticity. I don't necessarily think that you have to like you gotta show who you truly are just yet. I think you should 832. Someone has been sending me mad voicemails. Yo. Okay, bet. I'm gonna call you in a second. I got you, bro. I'll see you when I go live, Stacy. Peace. Um, yo, pause, bro. Neuro pause. See, yo, shout out to y'all. What's up, y'all? But yeah, I like authenticity when it comes to dating. Spam calling. Are you trolling, Moto? Hold on, I'm finna call you. I'm finna call you back. 832. Yo, pause. Hello.
Yo,
Yo, is this Josh?
yeah.
What's up, Josh? How old are you?
Man, I'm 32, man.
32. What's up, bro? How you feeling, man?
I'm chilling, bro. How you doing?
Bro, all is well. You see what's going down. This is a regular day though. Regular day. What's up, bro? How can I help you, or is there anything you like to talk about?
Oh, chilling, bro. Oh shit, dude. No, I'm just chilling, bro. I just wanted to talk to you, boy. I just hopped on and I saw him talking about real shit, and I thought that was cool as fuck. So
Oh
I wanted to
man.
chat for a bit.
Yo, bro, I appreciate that. And thank you for the dono. I appreciate that a lot, bro. And thank you for the comments
Oh
as
yeah, dude.
well.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, I totally stand for what you're standing for, bro. Like I'm all about business, stand on business, keep it
You,
fucking shit,
you
whatever. Like aside from the negativity of it,
that yeah, cause
I
and
think what
it's
y'all standing for and what you talking about is cool, man.
thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, standing on business is everything, bro. That's when you get to see some true colors sometimes, bro. Like when you stand like just in whatever, like your belief or what you want in general in life, like success,
Oh
risk,
yeah, dude.
like all that
Yeah,
shit.
dude. That's what we're about. Me and my brother, we have our own business. We're a small company, so we're all about like accountability, responsibility,
Mm.
communication, people, connectivity. Not just to make money, but to create relationships and shit like that. So
Yes.
I don't know. I like to hear stuff like this, and especially when it comes from a younger crowd. It's
Mm.
important, dude. I like talking to
Thank you.
people.
I'm grateful for that. Like you said, like the relationship, like the biggest thing is about connecting and impact. like for me when it comes to like what I like to do. Like with the finances, yeah, that's like I like that too. I'm not gonna lie, it's great, but it's about like connecting and impacting at least like how I see it in my eyes, because this genuinely helps. There's been, and I don't say it to boast, but people really it really helps people. You know,
Yeah, yeah. Is this you talking live right now? Am I fucking? There's a delay.
um,
Oh
I
shit!
think
I gotta.
I think they can hear you. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, that's cool, man.
Yeah, bro. But I
Yeah.
appreciate if there's nothing else, man. I just want to say I'm grateful and I'm glad that you called in.
No, man. I appreciate you taking the call.
Absolutely. You can just
Be blowing up. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna subscribe to you here, man. Like you're cool as shit. FYI, guys who might be questioning this, because I totally would. I'm a real person.
right. They're like, wait, he just had all this shit going on. He just got
Be chill
somebody,
as fuck.
right?
Yeah, like
Somebody calling in.
people are real. People actually do this shit. These are real people, bro.
Mm,
Like this is me. I'm a real person. I'm chilling at night. I just got back from the bar a couple hours ago. I'm just chilling
right.
tonight, but let's hop on con, play some fucking shooting games, and just chilling. Like, just be nice guys. Like be chill. Be happy people.
Facts,
Um,
bro. Thank
got
you
enough
again, man.
fucking. Shut up.
I appreciate you, Josh. Hey, you're welcome to call in anytime that you like to, bro.
Cheers, bro. Catch you around.
All right, cheers, man. Peace. Big shout out to Josh. Big shout out to Josh. Big shout out to Josh. 901. Who's 901? Let me know who's 901. Thank you for the stuff. I appreciate it. I can tell. Baby steps showing full character. Absolutely. You know that, Jules. Jules, also, did you follow me on Instagram or not? Because I thought you were going to follow me. But turns out you did not. So, are you going to follow me? I'm definitely going to DM for advice. My problem is that I attract narcissists. Okay, good. Go ahead. For sure. We can talk about that. Um, you know, I've talked to women that have had this a very similar problem with to that. Big shout out to Josh. Salute to Josh, man. Peace. Thank you for that. Oh, you're 901. Okay, hold on. I got you. Give me a second. Yes, that's the Discord. That is my Instagram. You're more than welcome to join the Discord. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna call this number back and then I'm gonna take a picture. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a call back, Moto. Give me a second. That me. Hello. Hello, caller.
Yes,
Hello. Going once.
yes, yes.
This. May I have your name and how old you are?
His name is. Oh, wait. One moment. I'll have to call back.
Oh my god. I'm speechless. What the fuck? Moto, if that was you, bro, listen, man, I might not even call you back. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, bro. But yes, that's not you? You just said you was not on one. Anyways, bro. All right, everybody in the chat, let's get some stars in the chat. One thing that I like to do, that's a tradition of ours. Shout out to B3. Thank you for being an incredible mod. I appreciate you. Yes, let's get some stars in the chat. I'm gonna take a picture for my Instagram. So you can say cheese, you can say what's up. You know what I mean? Let's do this. Hold on. Let me clean it. Let me clean it. Just want to see if it was real. Probably was, bro. Probably was. Get the stars up. Let's do this. Yes, sir. Hold on, bro. Get that comment out, bro. Thank you, thank you. That ruined the picture. Keep going with the stars. Keep going with the stars. Keep going with the stars. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Yes, sir. Mic check. Got saying cheese. Make sure y'all say cheese is gonna be. This is history right here. We're making history. Much love, much respect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to all the stars. King Outrage, appreciate you. Big shout out to B3. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the stars. We are out here at Coco. Thank you for the stars. Hi, mom. Yes, yes. Hold on. Let me make sure I take a picture of that so you can say what's up to your mom. Yeah. Ooh. 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 Out here shining. Out here beaming. Beaming with the stars with two bright. Love it though. Love it though. Yo, Moto, I swear, bro, if that was you, please never call in or never answer the phone like that, bro. Never speak to another man like that. Just that was just I was shocked. I couldn't even say nothing. Like I was dead ass shocked, bro. You are famous, Coco. I'm weak as fuck. Big salute to y'all. Diamond in the sticks. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Your platform feels very fresh. It's not just about dating tips. It actually empowers people to grow. Thank you. I'm very grateful you said that, Zara. You know what's interesting too is like a big reason like I talk on dating is because I know that's like it's that's something that I do, but it always when you date it's like it's a self thing. Like you're involving yourself in it, and how are you dating? How are you going about it? And it actually reflects so much of your boundaries. It can reflect your self-esteem. It can reflect the choices you make. It can reflect so many different things. And it's beautiful because it's empowerment and that shit. I'm grateful for your comment. Thank you. They remind me of Crank Callers from Comedy Central. I think that's the title. I don't think I've ever was in tune with that. I don't think I've ever watched that before. That wasn't me. Coco literally saw you on TV. Yeah, for real. No, I swear. Like as soon as that happened, I was like, wait, that's the Coco. Oh shit. You gonna be back 4 p.m. PST or so? Whoa, what like a real like specific time? PST, what is that? Is that 3 hours? I'm EST. So that would be like 7 my time. It depends. So actually, every Friday I do something with women where I have a live call-in dating show. There's a possibility that we may not have a lady. So what I'm gonna do is something that I did before, but I'm gonna bring it back on Friday because we did our call-in show today. I'm going to have a show where I just put up the link so women can come in. Some women that I'm familiar with, and I want other women that could potentially come in. It's a bit of a risk, but I'm Mr. Take That risk, and I think I'm gonna do that because if I want to still make sure that we keep it up and what we do, and you never know, some ladies can pull up. Good morning, what's up, Debbie? Thank you for the 18 likes. Let's work our way to 20. I appreciate y'all. What's up? What's up? How did you get here? What triggered you to start this? Um, so this has always been a thing that I've been doing like since I was younger. So like middle school type shit. Not that I'm like always going around trying to help people, but I've always just had like a drive or like a passion to discover more of like my choices or discover like just want to help people. Like that's really where like the root of it was like. But what really triggered it was when I started facing my own problems, my own adversity, when I saw my pain, when I saw the actions that I was doing wasn't, benefiting me. So I started to introspect. I started to take some time in my choices. I just started to question myself. I'm like, why am I self sabotaging myself? Basically, this was like around in a little bit in high school, like senior year, and a bit after. Like I just started to think, like, why am I making choices out of like these certain ways? Why am I sick and tired of being sick and tired? Like why am I not happy with myself? Like why am I not okay? So then I started like really doing a deep dive into myself and just figuring things out, just learning some things, seeking guidance, mentorship, and when that happened, I also was attracting a lot of people around that have either similar issues or they wanted to learn from issues that I came with. So I've always I've always been a guide, a helper, just assisting people along through the journey, just like as I was growing up. And it took me a long time to get to the point to start like really benefiting on a financial sense, because I was like, nah, this is something I love, but it takes up the time. This is something I do love, something I want to capitalize and help people. And the more the time's taken up, the more you gotta, create a schedule around it. But still, that's what really what happened. And when I created my brand, that was in like 2019. But it's called We Are Evolution. But the like that's the umbrella term, and then underneath that is All Star Lifestyle. Cause I believe we're everybody is a star, right? I believe we all have we all shine within. To shine within, to shine without is what I like to say often. But it's that throughout the years, I just learned more of my individuality, who I am as an individual, my own vision, and what that comes with when being authentic. What does that come with? Like other day we were talking about popularity, and we are talking about being famous or fame, but that comes with even if you're authentic and true to yourself. Because sometimes you can look like the color within the splash of color within the gray of the world. That's just what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? And I started to see that. So I started to like teach that more often and show people and tell people. So that's really what how like it all just came about, and then now we're here. Now this that was a very smaller, way to it was a very small summary, but we're here. Max, what's up? Gil, salute, bro. Hold on, let me see something. We don't talk politics in here, player. You guys see something like this, please, I get that out there. What's up though? What's up? Oh, I'm sorry. I think. Oh, my bad, Moto. I meant to do this one because we not doing that. What's up, Amber? It's your calling, yeah. And I'm confident enough to say that, cause like growing up, especially like a teenager, I used to like always think about like what's my calling. I was always thinking about that like when I was younger, for real. Notorious big nasty girl. Oh yeah, okay, okay, okay. You gave me the song recommendation. Thank you. I completely forgot to ask. I appreciate you. Notorious big nasty girl. What a song title. Notorious, yo, homie was. You could tell he was in there for sure. What's up? What's up? What's up? Salute, salute, salute. That's well, damn. But yeah, so that's really what came about all this stuff. And then like I started, even I was a simp. Like you have like I had to learn through shit, especially in dating. Like in dating, I was like, Jesus Christ, boy. I was a I was a fucking mat. I was being walked over and everything like that. Um, but like learning that, I started to question those behaviors too. I'm like, why am I like allowing certain shit? Why don't I feel satisfied in this shit? And then I started to just connect the dots, and I got a mentor. I was able to be guided through a lot of shit to subtract a lot of things. So now I was like, okay, say less. This is what it takes to do this. This is what it takes to do this. And the results that I was getting, it all came from like empowering who I am. So I'm like, damn, if you do that for you, it can work in your favor if you do it from yourself. If you empower yourself, everything in your life will also be empowered as well. Guarantee. Guarantee. Now it sounds vague and it sounds general, but that's the thing. It's a lot more details in it, but that's just to summarize it in a big picture sense. And I was like, damn, like this should just fly, like doing things out of what I want. I mean, that's what comes with it. If you want to do you. Amber, I hear what you're saying. That's just, let's stay on topic. Appreciate you. In Chicago. Izzy, do you ever play video games or do you advise against them? No. Oh, bro, I'm a gamer. Woo! I'm a nerd, dude. Like I was just playing Overwatch earlier. I was just playing Overwatch earlier. Like I love video games. I'm actually gonna have an All Star Gaming event on September 19th. We're gonna do a 2 day weekend. We play Friday and Saturday where we're gonna do an All Star weekend event to play some video games. I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna stream it. So yeah, no, I don't advise against them. I definitely think you should play video games. If that's something that you want to do for sure, absolutely. Bro, I'm a nerd, dog. I like I'm here. I do what I do. I dress the way I dress, but I am a nerd. Like I love nerding out over shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You should definitely stream games more. I'll watch. Oh yeah, I'm going to. I think that's gonna be like a every blue moon thing though, cause I like to. I'm centering it around mainly over like my channel is gonna be centered around more like of my teachings and stuff that I talk about. And then as every blue moon, I'm gonna do something for like the viewers too, cause it's like I appreciate the support, and I want to make sure that we also doing something together. Like I'm gonna play Roblox for the first time. I'm excited, bro. I've been wanting to play it. I have been wanting to play it, and we're gonna be playing so many other things. Like I want to play Among Us. If y'all never played Among Us, even if it's your first time, play it with us. It's just so fun to know, like, who is the imposter, who's out there killing people, who's not. Like you got to dead ass, like figure it out. You're beyond your years. I'm barely figuring out my calling. It may be there, cause the thing is like the thing about the calling is that it's always there. It's just like you just gotta see it. And that sounds as complex as it can be. It's as simple as is what it is. Cause that was like my thing. I used to like overthink shit. My motto for my brand is called "You Have a Voice for a Reason." A lot of it stemmed from me like being like casted away, looking as an outcast. That's why I'm so big on authenticity. Like anything that I noticed that I was like suppressed growing up was actually the tables turned. Like the things I was misunderstood about was like the key in a sense, and it doesn't have to necessarily always be that way, but it's like there's always power in the things that you were misunderstood in. And that's something I was just talking about earlier with my brother. Shout out Bryce Tariq. I gotta head out. Oh, until next time, bro. Appreciate you. YC Slime, what's up, bro? Izzy, what if you talk about your topics while streaming games? Oh, that's a good one. I could do that. I could do that. You're right. I could. Damn, that'd be fly. I could incorporate that. I like that a lot. Thank you for the idea, Broly. Big shout out to Broly too because Broly actually inspired a live. I think it happened earlier today, if I'm not mistaken, or yesterday, technically. But I was basically talking about what the entitlement and people's success. You should definitely go check out that live. Big shout out to Broly. Thank you for inspiring that conversation. Among Us is on everything. I think it's on the phone. It's on the Xbox. It's on PS, PC, but it's on there for sure. Thanks, Broly. Yeah, W y'all. Yeah, no. Great. That's a great idea. I'm gonna write that down. That'd be fly. Talk on the topics and video games. Talk on the topics and game. Ooh, my competitive side may come out a lot though, cause I hate losing in games. I'm like, bruh, gotta win. Yeah, I think I doubted myself. I overthink trying to get over that. Oh, also too, because you are new. For anyone else that is new, who's gonna be along the journey, you're more than welcome to like, comment, and well, you can comment after the show, but like and subscribe and be a part of this journey. I will be going live every single day in September, so you're gonna see me, and then at the end of September. I'm gonna put a poll for you guys to choose if you guys want me to go live every single day in October. And if you do that, I match that for November, and then we match that, and then December is your choice. I don't be like to lose. I try not to cuss out loud, bro. Oh my god, I be raging, bro. Like I was playing Overwatch with my bro literally earlier, and when I was playing with him, we were like with this team who was just losing and losing. It was just him and I really just in a paint. And it was like it was 5 and 1 team. It was just him and I and the other three just running around doing stuff and just getting smoked too quickly or they're not playing, they're AFK. And I left the game. I said, bro, I can't play with this. I can't play with losers. We all have to care to win in order to win. We can't lollygag. But see, that's my competitive side though, because I'd be like, because when I want to win, bro, I'm gonna make a way for sure. It's gonna happen. But also too, I'm sorry, I meant to say this. One of the banned words in this live is trying. There's no such thing as trying. It's either you're doing it or you're not. But that's cause, and I have a video from that like a couple years ago why I said that. Trying is just it takes away from what you're actually doing. It takes away recognition. You know what I'm saying? But big salute, big shout out. Hit me up on the Instagram. Join the Discord. Be a part of this All Star lifestyle. I will be live every single day this month. I will be going live later on today in the afternoon. And tonight we will have another live that's gonna be a live dating Q&A. I will see you guys soon. When I see you, remember to shine within is to shine without. Authenticity is the new sexy. All right, we are at this thing.